Well, hello, this is Pastor Hensley, and welcome to Faith in Focus. Now, this is an important one. This is my opportunity to have a personal conversation, just you and your pastor. Well, we have embarked on our summer one. That's our opportunity to come together, and we have completed our assignment in the East campus where we're at. So I want to celebrate you. We followed the mandate of God. We grew while we were there. We gathered the people. Now we still have to continue. But one of the things I want to make sure is that you do not want to lose context of the vision. Don't ever get confused and think the building is the church. The church are the people. The church is you. And so as we continue to come together, I believe God is calling us to something absolutely incredible. You know, we've been operating under the John 10:10 that Jesus came so that we can have life. That's salvation, and then have life more abundantly. I think God has called us uniquely to be the how-to church. So many times you hear people talk about prosperity and abundance, but they don't give you the how-tos. It is our charge in the city of Indianapolis to show people how to live the amazing lives that Jesus died for. Now, in that process, God has given us a vision for multiple campuses. It's always been with us. It's been with us from the very beginning. We are not looking for one singular church building. We will have multiple campuses, and those campuses will do some amazing things. We're talking about a faith-based business school. We're talking about studios. We're talking about trade centers. We're talking about all the mechanisms where we can help people live into that life abundant, because Satan is still trying to steal the joy. And what happens a lot of times for us is when people don't see us living into the fullness of life, then they start to question our God. They said, how good is your God? Well, I want to take this moment to remind you that God identified himself as the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All three of those men are billionaires. They lived into a good life. Now, they didn't start off that way, but God absolutely increased, and what's that other word? Multiplied them. And so we want to reappropriate what the world has tried to steal from us. Now I want you to think about this. If you had unlimited resources, what good could you do? Could you help children go to school? Could you buy some single mothers a car or let them stay rent-free for a year? Could you invest in people and help them live into their greater lives? Well, God is calling us to continue the work of life more abundantly, and that's what our church is about. Now, it does not profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul. So we start with salvation. But I want you to know, God never called us to just be another church. God is wanting to do something special with us. And it has been prophesied over our church that when they talk about Christianity in this period, they will have to talk about Emmaus. I'm calling you to be a part of something bigger, not a regular church, but a kingdom establishment that is moving people into the life that Jesus died for them to have. So in that process, I'm asking you to stay faithful right now. Stay faithful in your attendance. Stay faithful in your tithing and your giving. Stay faithful in your service. God is up to something absolutely amazing. Now, I want you to know, Lay Nicole and I have been pressing into the Lord on a new level. We are spending so much time in the presence of the Lord, praying, speaking in tongues, reading the word, hearing the word. meditating the word and listening to God. And God has something amazing for us. I'm asking you, can God count on you? This season will be a defining season for you. So stay close so we can pour into you what God has for you. So at that moment of truth, you can be ready. Well, we will press in by faith to what God has for us. And we know we will reap the harvest. So stay close, stay connected, and let's watch what God will do.